Hi everybody. I thought I would do things a little bit different and utilise my YouTube channel. So what I've done today is you can pick a number from 1 to 3. So either number 1, number 2 or number 3. And what I'm going to do is I've got the sorcerers tarot, which is really quite magic. Just ignore the guinea pigs in the background. But yeah, so I thought I would, just give you all a little reading and utilise my, as I said, YouTube channel. So here we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle them, and the first cards to come out will be number 1. I'm not just going to pick one card though, I'm going to give you a little, maybe 3 cards, maybe 2, maybe more, who knows. We'll just wait and see what comes out. So here we go. Card number 1, pile number 1, number 1, that's 1, okay, 2 and 3, so we're having 3, so one of them just flew out at me. So here we have what we've got for, in fact I've actually got 4 cards today. So we've got the 8 of Pentacles here, we've got the, looks like the Emperor or the Hierophant. Not good with my numbers. We've got the World. And we have got the Knight of Cups. So here we go. This is card number 1. With these cards, what I'm getting is that you need to spend some time today and assessing what's actually around you. Look out for the helpful signs that, will bring meaning to your life. Don't just look out for the usual, oh, there's a feather, there's a penny. Look for the really unusual ones, the ones where you think, oh, telephone's going to ring in a minute, and up pops your friend. Listen to the conversation really, really carefully, because Spirit are bringing in different signs for you to actually see. Hear a song on the radio and there's a particular line. Look how you could apply that to your life. See the extraordinary in the ordinary. Somebody said that to me recently. You've got to see the extraordinary in the ordinary. So this is card number 1, remember. Yeah, so it's time to actually get out the focus. Put your time and energy into focusing for these signs, but don't overly focus on them, if you know what I mean. It may be time to actually pick up some books as well and do some learning for this next part of your journey. We could all do with extra knowledge sometimes. The World is usually a completion card. Now, when something completes, you've got to start the journey all again. So with this extra knowledge, you may be wanting to start a new journey. See where, oh, I've got a jack. See where time and space are going to take you on this journey. They're magical, 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 magical. And the Knight of Cups here, flying on his owl. Now, owls usually bring wisdom and knowledge, so keep an eye out for any wisdom or any knowledge that's coming your way. Remember, look out for the extraordinary, not just the ordinary. So I'll put the cards at the side so they don't come out again. I think my hay fever's acting up. It is rather sunny in Scotland today, but anyway. Right, so these are even cards number 2. So there's 1. You're in my pants shuffling. 2 and 3. Stop there. Okay, so we have got looks like the Page of Cups. Looks like a princess rather than a page. Here we have 1 of Wands and the Magician. Now, for everybody that's picked card number 2, beware with the Magician. Sometimes, you know, unusual tarot is like, oh, you've got everything that, you know, you need for your journey going on. Sometimes you have got everything that you need for your journey going on, but sometimes it could be all smoke and mirrors. Think of an old-fashioned magician, you know, now you see it, now you don't. Things may become fleeting in your mind. You know, you might want to go and do something and then suddenly think, what was I going to do? It wasn't for you. Just keep that in mind though with this magician, that sometimes they are a bit tricky. People out there are a bit tricky, and they're trying to reel you into things. So just be careful out there today. Now this little princess, it could even be the Queen of Cups. I'm not quite sure with these cards, but anyway, we'll go with it. She is actually looking longingly at that cup. So watch where your desires are leading you. Watch where your emotions are maybe boiling over a bit. Coming up, just be careful with your emotions, and with a magician it can be a bit of a topsy-turvy kind of woo, but don't get too carried away. The One of Wands is coming in here to support you. This little boy, it reminds me of something like out of Narnia, you know, like Peter out of Narnia. But just be wary if there are any Peters in your life. I'm sure that Peter kind of turned on the rest of the children. I could be wrong. You could prove me wrong in that one. But yeah, just be careful of things coming in. They may not be for your highest good. So just keep that in mind. There's also little dragonflies in the back of that card. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, that was here and there, dragonflies. Maybe that's an important sign for you today. Anyway, card number 3. Cards number 3. This is for everybody that picked 3. 3, 3, 3, 3. What do you need to know today? Right, here we have Judgment and the 6 of Swords there, and no, this is a Hierophant. The other one must have been the Emperor maybe, but anyway, neither here nor there. With the 6 of Swords card coming out, it looks like, you know, you've got some demons to slay. What in the past do you need to really get over? Just like the Hierophant sitting there in his chair, is it the fact of maybe you had a religious upbringing, or you had religion drummed into you, or something along the lines, but there's something, you know, in your past that you need to deal with. There's no point in just sitting down and praying that it'll go away, you know, leaving the shadows there. They're still going to be there. You know, it's still going to be the time where you need to step up. You know, think about ways of shifting your focus as well. Instead of thinking them as demons, think of it as lessons in your past, and then you see not to make the lessons in the future. And the mistakes, even if they were mistakes. You know, some lessons are sent to tell us to move forward, to get us to move forward. So stop trying to focus on the wee demons behind. Stand up. You know, stop praying that they're going to go away, because they won't. You need to stand up, you need to turn around, show them the light, show them that you're not afraid. Stand up, you know, be kind of like that Hierophant, actually face things head on as opposed to letting things come back. Judgment is all around your calling, so look for, you know, things around for your calling. Be able to spread your light far and wide. You know, judgment isn't always about judging people or judging ourselves. It's about our awakening, as you see there. How are you being asked to awaken just now? Good question. That is a very good question. How are we being asked to awaken? How are we being asked to spread that light? Some good questions for today. But anyway, I am heading off. Thanks for listening to me. Thanks for putting up with the guinea pigs in the background. For anybody that doesn't know, I do have 9 guinea pigs in this little room. But anyway, everybody take care. Have a good one, and namaste.